Creepy kids, questioning one's sanity, and a rather confusing ending. That can basically sum up The Turning. Based on a turn of the century from the 19th to the 20th century book, which I haven't read yet, but I'm going to look up the summary on Wikipedia. It's basically about a nanny slash private tutor who goes to take care of some orphans in a huge mansion, and the only other company is this slightly creepy old lady who is basically the maid slash cook. And things are weird from the get go. The daughter's okay, but creepy. The teenage boy is a bit of a sociopath. The the old lady is kind of ghoul-like, but very prim and proper and British. And the nanny slash tutor is pretty normal. She has some baggage of her own, but overall she starts out normal and then things go sideways. Now, at first I thought this might be sort of an adaptation of Spider Baby, which I highly recommend. But it's actually kind of hard to explain. It's not that, and it's not anything you'd expect. It's either a ghost story or a woman's slow but steady loss of sanity, and it's possibly a tale about kids who become murderers or something. I don't know. But overall, the main theme was the creepy atmosphere. Uh, there's one big special effect at the end, um, but it's not big. It's more, they put a lot of effort into it. The rest is just atmosphere. The house itself is very drab, very colorless, and it's filled with a lot of creepy stuff. It's someplace you might want to explore, um, like if you're on MTV's Fear, but you wouldn't want to live there. Some stuff happened in the past, and apparently it refuses to stay buried. Basically, it was confusing but not boring per se. Maybe a couple things here and there could have been shored up. Um, the first half of the film is very quick in the way it flows, but then it kind of slows down and then just abruptly ends, leaving you with more questions than answers. The cast did okay. Um, like I said, the actress playing the nanny was very human, and couldn't tell whether or not she was being inundated by ghosts or slowly losing her mind. The actress playing the old lady, very good, like a prim and proper ghoul, and you kind of felt like she should be hunched over from the weight of all the bad stuff that's happened over the years, the secrets she's had to keep. The kids, the boy actually, is one of the heroes on Stranger Things, and he was able to just flip a switch. He was a very convincing sociopath. But you got the sense that he was turned that way by force. The little girl, um, not creepy per se, but you got the sense that she was a tiny spark of innocence in a sea of darkness. The rest of the cast, well, basically consisted of the main female character's old roommate who called periodically to remind us that yes, the outside world exists, and yes, this woman is isolated now. She was there. I think she was supposed to provide a bit of comic relief, but didn't really do it for me. But overall, everyone did a good job. I'm not saying they did a bad job. They did a good job. It was just maybe the writing or directing could have been shorn up a bit. The editing could have been a little cleaner. Well, not cleaner. Tighter. Um, Overall, I wouldn't call The Turning special, but I would say it had okay atmosphere. I just wish the atmosphere hadn't been wasted on. Uh, well, maybe not wasted that's a bad word. I just wish that the atmosphere could have been attached to a film with a little more meat on its bones. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, kids are creepy, and I don't care how much you pay me, I am never babysitting ever.